and dudettes, how are you guys? Today's topic is quite a controversial one. It's pretty polemical, but I think that it's important that me as a YouTuber get my opinion out there and tell you guys a little bit about how I feel about this. The recent Logan Paul controversy that happened at the beginning of 2018, which if you guys don't know, less than 24 hours after the new year began, Logan Paul, who's a YouTuber, a vlogger, used to be a Viner, he uploaded a video onto his channel where he went to the Suicide Forest in Japan. As the name suggests, it's a place that is unfortunately rather, known, very well known for people going there to commit suicide. And it's because the forest apparently there's some kind of urban legend or a myth that the forest itself has some dark negative energy, and if you go there, you just feel the need to take your own life, And obviously this is a very, very negative topic to always get into. And Logan Paul, he went there and he recorded a video of a suicide victim, of a body of someone who had committed suicide in that forest, and he supposedly laughed and allegedly made jokes about it, and overall didn't take it seriously at all. Now obviously this isn't the kind of thing that would be well received by people. The video got 6 million views before he took it down, I guess because of in the few hours that it was up on his channel, I guess he grew up conscious and said, well, this is wrong, so he went and deleted it. But the damage, of course, was already done, because he gained a lot of very, very bad publicity, and a lot of PR that was negative towards him. And it makes sense, because you can't do something like that and expect to be patted on the back or something, And to be really honest, I don't like Logan or his brother Jake, I think that the Paul brothers are just complete assholes. I thought that his brother Jake Paul was even worse, but after what Logan did, I see that they're both just as bad as each other. Watch Mojo did a video some time back talking about Jake Paul, and why exactly he's such a douchebag and people don't like him. You can watch that later. Now here's the thing. Regarding what Logan Paul did, obviously there are a lot of problems. There are a lot of reasons why this was what was badly received. For one thing, suicide and in approximation death itself is no laughing matter. There's no joke in it. There's nothing funny about it. And if you happen to know someone who's going through, a hard time and is having suicidal thoughts, you're supposed to reach out and help that person, be it yourself directly or calling the Suicide Hotline, doing anything that you can do to help them, get out of that hole that they're in. And when something that is this bad and serious is taken so lightly, the way that Logan Paul did, to the point of making jokes about it for his YouTube channel, I think that it shows that the world is getting a lot more worse than it already was before. And of course Logan got a lot of backlash, and he did already apologize publicly, like on Twitter, but I really don't buy it too much. I mean, if you have the balls, if you have the lack of, humility, the lack of concern for other human beings to the point of where you do something that he did, I don't think that any apology would ever, serve, any apology would actually be sincere. He's probably just saying it to get more publicity. And I don't buy it for 1 second. I do not accept his apology. I don't think that it's something that should be taken seriously, his apology. Now, the thing is that the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake, have always been known to do crazy things on their channels to get a lot of views. And I think that pretty much every major YouTuber who I watch has commented on this to some degree, and it's always negative, No, of course it is. No one is going to support this. A lot of YouTubers talking down to Logan after what he did. So within his own community, not just the people who watch him, like us who consume videos that other creators put out, but the other creators themselves in the same line of work that he is in are also berating him, And I really don't know how he's gonna get himself out of this one. He has millions of subscribers, and so is his brother. You would think that they would at least try to create content that's productive and entertaining and maybe informative to their viewers, but no, they're doing random crap like this. And I honestly think that the way that YouTube handled this situation was very poor. They didn't take any steps at all to remove the video. It was Logan Paul himself who did. And even though they said that the video violated their guidelines, that they would be taking precautions to make it not happen again, I know YouTube. We all know YouTube. They're not going to do jack shit about it to do anything, to make it better. So I guess that in a way, like this was a lesson learned for everyone, because 2018 started off with the YouTuber doing this. So I guess that it's kind of like a bad omen or something, that maybe the year's gonna be just as terrible as last year. But I think that nothing that Logan Paul addressed is a laughing matter, you know. And as someone who has had, unfortunately, suicidal thoughts in the past, you can, you know, you can find out all about that in this video here that I recorded talking about my depression. And like, it did offend me personally in a very personal degree, that like hit me emotionally, and I felt very, very shocked by, you know, I felt personally attacked that he would do something like that. And in all honesty, if you're someone who happens to be crazy and you actually support that he did, like, I don't even know why you're still alive. You really deserve no respect at all from humanity. And like, to be honest, if a human being gets to the point of insensitivity to the point where he does something like that, he really doesn't deserve anything good out of society, out of life, out of the world itself, you know. And it's a shame that it had to be a YouTuber, someone who has such influence on a digital media platform. And, you know, I guess that's it. I didn't see the video itself when it got uploaded. I don't know if I'll ever be able to. I don't know, maybe some crazy fan managed to re-upload it somewhere else. I don't know. But on his channel you won't find that video anymore. Thank God, of course. It's completely inexcusable, it's unacceptable, you know, it's unforgivable in my opinion, doing something like that, because the body of that person that he recorded, it was a person who was loved by other people, you know. It was someone who had family and friends, maybe was a father, definitely a son, you know, an uncle, it was a brother maybe, you know, someone that, like, it was a loss for that person's family, you know, for him or her to have committed suicide. And it's really, really, really terrible, just absolutely horrible for someone to do what Logan Paul did. And that's my opinion on it, you know, that's my position. You don't have to agree with me, though I hope you do, because if you disagree that what he did was wrong, there's something wrong with you too. And I wasn't a fan of Logan Paul or Jake Paul to begin with, and now I'm surely not going to become one, you know. No chance of redemption in my eyes. And that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to say. I really wanted to get that out there. It's not a very long and detailed video, but sometimes a topic comes up, something happens in the world, and I just want to get my opinion out, you know, even if it's just short, sweet, and to the point. And I really do hope that nothing like this happens again, because it really tarnishes YouTubers' reputations as content creators, you know, puts us all in a very bad light. And I hope that many people know that Logan Paul doesn't represent the entire YouTube community as a whole. Another YouTuber who I really like, MatPat, who does game theory and film theory, recorded a video on his channel, The Game Theorists, talking about that, and he really addressed some very important issues, and it was really, really just, it was very fantastic how he tackled the issue, and how it's like one of the first times, or the first time, he did a video like that, a vlog like I'm doing now, and it's worth a watch if you want to, you know, see his opinion on it. That's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my viewpoint on this, and if you agree with me, you like this video, maybe drop a comment or two, subscribe if you still haven't, because I'm going to be trying to do a lot more different content this year, and I hope you guys enjoy it. For now, that's all that I have for you guys. This is Igor Chesterfield signing out for now, and I will see all of you guys in my next video, and please stay safe.